Assalamualaikum students, welcome back to chapter number 8 of history of standard 9, that is policy and trade. Policy of the central government. In the fourth 5-year plan, focus was placed on the proper industry, pharmaceutical industry, motor tractor industry, leather goods, textile industry, food processing industry, oil, color, sugar industry, etc. According to the industrial licensing policy of 1970, all those factories requiring an investment of more than 5 crore rupees were be included as heavy industries. The big industrial houses and the foreign companies were allowed to invest in the heavy industry that were not reserved for the public sector. As a result of this policy, by the end of 1972, 3 lakhs 18,000 small industry were registered with the government registration office. See what happened? Uh, Many industries, whether it's leather, whether it's food industry, motor car industry, and anything which was run by only government. Now they have changed their policies and they started doing, the government declared, if there is an investment of more than 5 crore, the industry will be registered uh, under the government, but they will be going to the foreign private companies or the private industry, and the foreign policies and foreign investment can do their, you know there are three sectors: public sector, private sector, and public and private sector, joint sector, we can see that. So the the industries which comes in the public sector, that is government properties, the jobs are available like for government people who are the government employees. When they went into the private companies, the private companies owner will employed according to their requirements and schedule. Now the joint sector means the public and the private sector are joining together. So these are the, after this registrations are declared, what happened in 1972, 3 lakh 18,000 company were registered through the government. Mineral wealth. The availability of the mineral, iron, and coals play a major role in the industrial development of the country. We have adequate stores of iron, manages coal and mineral oil in our country. See, mineral availability of the minerals. That means we have lots of iron, coal, development, and they have a proper industry and they have educate importance in our country as well. Forest resources. Government has reserved some of the forest for industries based on forest. The task of the conservation of the forest is done by the central government, the state government, and by the local people. Forests are necessary for raw material for industries like constructions, paper, newsprints, silk, matchboxes, medicine, herbs, honey, liquor, and the raw material needed for the paint. See what happened? Only the forest resources or the forest are under the observation of the government. Why? Because forest gives you the lots of things which is needed in the industrials, like constructions. We need, whether it's wood, whether matchbox, or whether gum, honey, or medicines, or any of the things which comes from the forest. What we do, we have to get that from the forest. So government took the, reserve all the forest for their property. Then fisheries. Fishery includes seawater fish and freshwater fish found in the rivers, canals, ponds, and lakes. Harbors have been built, or old harbors have been redeveloped. Fish seeds in incubation center and fishing industry training centers have been provided for the growth of industry. Among all the industry, the fishery industries are very important as well, because they provided the sea fish and the different fishes, and they have proper rehab and redevelopment developed fish seed. They do the process of improving or developing or producing more fishes. So this is the thing in the fisheries. Tourism is a very big topic. You will get the chapter also after. India has a rich cultural heritage. There are places of worship of different religions, pilgrimage centers, influences of rivers, fort, caves, etc. all over the country. Tourists from our country as well as from the abroad travel in India throughout the year. The facilities for tourists to stay, travel, etc. are provided through the Tourism Development Corporation. Sales of tourists and the hotel industries thrives in the tourist places. In some places, there are the guides who give information to tourists about the area. Sometimes when the vehicle don't reach the destination in some remote, the difficult to reach tourist places, the local people help the tourists in the return for the fee. Employment opportunities are generated over these sales. See, the tourism is one of the greatest topic right now, and they give so much importance in the today's culture, because many of the people from outside of India and from the other country, they visit in the India to see our historical places or our scenarios, and the important locations and the states in our country. So what happened, they provide proper guidance to the they proper provide guidance to the tourist, and even some guides are there who gives information about the tourist places there. If you see the example of Taj Mahal, what is the history of Taj Mahal, what was the history of the Taj Mahal, how Mumtaz died, how the Taj Mahal has made, this will provided by the guides, and they get earned from this this professions. We'll see till here. Next will continue in next lecture. Thank you.